rice, because rice is nice, but we much prefer using cauliflower in this recipe because it's gluten-free, it's grain-free, and it's vegetarian, so it's almost good for everyone. So instead of rice, we're going to use a cauliflower to make a thing that resembles rice. Let's get that in the food processor, please.
All right, Sophie, do you want to start pouring the florets in? The
Fantastic.
cauliflower is also such a great source of vitamin C and dietary fibre as well, Nick.
Yum, right.
Right,
There we go.
pulse that?
Now scramble that up for me, that egg, please. That looks ricey. You don't want to go too much, otherwise it gets a bit pasty. And we all like a tan in here, so you can't have that. Bit more in the wrist there, Oscar. Nice.
Whoops.
Perfect. Yeah, a bit more whisking. That's good. I've got the pan on a pretty high heat actually, because you don't want to muck around. Now, Sophie, would you say that looks a bit like rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? That's our substitute for rice, for those that can't handle their grains. Perfect. And the oil's already nice and hot in there. Oh, how about that for a sound?
Great.
That's going to cook pretty quickly. It's the omelette part. Look at that. Talk me through the smells, Oscar. What are you getting there in the old beak?
Like really nice cooked egg smell.
Yeah. Nice. So just let that cook. And the thing with stir fries is it all happens so quickly, so you need to have your ingredients sliced up, ready to rock it straight away. So we've all cut them off. It's got a fancy name, a mise en place, which basically just means they're all good to go, because you can't try chopping it while you're cooking, because it'll happen far too quickly. It's coming along nicely. Just let that go. So we've got some carrot, some corn, onion, garlic, peas. Anyone know what this funky one down here is?
Looks a bit like leaves.
It is a bit like leaves, yeah. Any ideas, Oscar?
I think I know what it is, but I forgot the name of.
Yeah, me too. So let's defer to Alice. What have we got there, Alice?
That's spring onion or maybe shallots.
Yum. Look at
I
that.
knew it was something onion. I couldn't figure out.
Look at that. Oh, that omelet's looking delicious.
Great work on that omelette, Nick.
Thank you very much. Ooh. Yum. How good's that looking? We could almost just call it a day there, couldn't we?
Yeah.
And just have an omelette. So I'm going to get that off there now. Place that on a plate just to settle down. And let's get all these ingredients in. We're going to start with the onion. So can someone, yeah, perfect. Get in there, Sophie. Pop the onion in from a height. Lovely. While that's going on, we've got to get the onion in first because it's going to take longest to cook. Oscar, can I get you to crush some garlic in there for me? Not with your bare hands. Luckily, we've got a garlic crusher there for you. Have you used one of these before?
Yes.
Perfect.
And Nick, the wok gets super duper hot.
Oh, it does, Alice, so be super careful around it, especially with the oil in there. It can spit around, so from a height, we always say. Oh, get some in the pan as well. Awesome. Look at that. Now, let's add some more ingredients. Sophie, grab another mise en place plate there and pop whatever you want in. Oscar, I'm going to get you on stirring duties. Be very careful, my man. It does get hot there. Keep your distance from the pan, please. Lovely. Let's get them all in. They're all going to take roughly the same time to cook. Carrots in next. And the good thing about a stir fry is the colour, isn't it? How the colour's looking there.
Lovely flavours too.
Nice, perfect. Let's swap that over.
And colours.
You can use a softer one now just to help it migrate in there. Give it a... All those colours are starting to come through, aren't they? You do make much stir-fry cooking at home, Oscar?
I sometimes like to make stir-fried rice with egg.
Well,
chopped up.
Maybe you can use cauliflower next time, just for a bit of variety.
Have you eaten cauliflower before?
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's get the cauliflower in there as well. Let's get the rice in, because we want our veggies nice and crunchy.
It's a lot of cauliflower.
Oh, you bet it is. That's our rice. And the great thing is it's going to absorb a lot of that. Now, we'll pop some tamari in there. Can we get some tamari service, please? Tamari, not soy sauce, also a great alternative because it's got no wheat, unlike soy sauce. So
That's right. And soy and tamari both come from fermented soybean, but soy traditionally has wheat, whereas tamari keeps it out. I like to use tamari anyway. It's got a lovely sweet flavour.
it sure does.
Ooh, smells so good.
Silence. Alrighty, now we're just going to chop up the egg on there as well. If we can use the spatula just to break it up into nice little bits, that would be top.
Maybe use the tip of the spatula.
Nice. Yeah, just however big you think you need, just to sort of get it in there. Oh, Crunchy's hungry.
And I've actually saved some cauliflower. Sophie's never tasted cauliflower, so I'd love to know what you think too. Do you want me to finish that one off while you have some cauliflower? There you go. Tell us what you think of that one.
Oh, it is raw though, Sophie, just remember that. Oscar?
It's nice.
It's nice. What does it taste like?
It's kind of like a dry kind of rice. Yeah. With it all blended.
Yeah, very textural. Quite a mild flavour as well.
Yeah.
A cousin of
What's it the cousin of?
cabbage.
Cabbage, once removed, I believe. Alrighty, let's pop the egg in now.
Oscar?
How about the veggie smell coming through? Oscar, get those in.
Smells so nice.
It does, doesn't it?
Nice.
And it's a great thing, it's really quick too, so you can cook it quickly after school. Maybe let's get a few more bowls out. I'm going to serve everyone up some. They can have their own. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Fantastic. There we go. Oh, big spoon, nice, fantastic.
And you were adept at the chopsticks?
Not really. But I'm not that good, but I'll try.
Maybe while that's happening, we can have a practice. Because practice does make perfect. So, the middle finger in the middle, in between, and then use the index finger and the thumb to hold that top one and move it around.
Ritzy, are you hungry?
Good job.
Great job.
Oh,
So,
alrighty.
hold on with that.
So if you're not feeling confident on the chopsticks, you can just use the fork. I know I will be. The fork is strong with me. Alrighty, let's go for a sample. I'm just going to turn this off.
Wonderful.
Yum. Grab a bowl. Go for it. Go for it.
Thank you.
And maybe a fork, should you so desire.
And the great thing about cauliflower is it's so neutral. You could add some South American flavours, make something that you might taste at Cusco, for example.
Ooh. Well, they'd probably use quinoa there.
They would.
How's that tasting, Oscar?
Really nice.
Would you try and use it at home as a bit of a substitute for rice?
Maybe quite a lot. It tastes a lot better than like rice with all the ingredients in it.
Yum. What do you think, Sophie?
I think it's great. I would probably use it sometimes a lot more than rice because it is really nice.
And great for you as well, really good for you. We've got the recipe on the website. Make sure you jump on there, check it out. We're going to need 5 minutes or so just to finish the rest of this. We'll see you soon. Yum, how good, we made this.